What, like, why? Why does this need to be every year with the Magic? Why does this need to be every single year with the Magic where we just struggle every single time? By the All-Star break, we're like mediocre, and then we, if anything, squeak into the playoffs. I don't think it's gonna happen this year with the way these guys are playing. Oh, well, this one should be really entertaining. I am now going to be covering how the MLW Discord reacted to the Magic Predators and Cobras-Wildcats series. I have a astounding 47 screenshots for the Magic Predators series alone because we all know how that went, and the Discord absolutely blew up on the day that that all happened. Anyways, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to try not to get mad at what happened between the Magic and the Predators and try not to overshadow the epic Cobras-Wildcats series that recently happened. This, as I just said, is how the MLW Discord reacted to the Magic Predators and Cobras-Wildcats series. Oh my god, not again. Oh my god, not again. Listen, you can go ahead and think that the Predators are, not a strong team, but right now they are number one in the AL. Cratch is returning to form. Their hitting has been exceptional this year, especially Cratch. Altogether, he is an MVP candidate, I will say that. As much as the Magic and Gators make up 5 of their 7 wins, and both teams have been struggling, and they've had their individual issues this season, they beat the Western Wildcats, a team that has gone to 3 World Series in 4 years. They did beat them pretty handily, a 2-1 series win. Not bad. I gotta say, I think the Predators are legitimate. Let's be completely real with the way the Preds and Eagles lineups and pitching is. I honestly think this will be the best matchup you see this year, and I think this might be a World Series matchup considering how dominant these teams have both been. 15 wins through 18 games. Exceptional. The day Sean lets the Magic breathe is the day I win the lottery, but to be fair, we are still covering Magic Preds, so very accurate summary of my emotions on that Friday afternoon. I'm not the biggest fan of this idea, but I mean, at this point, I don't even know what to. I'm running out of ways to say the Magic still have hope in the slightest way, but then just today, like the MLW live for the Wildcats Magic went up, and the Magic did not do too well in that either. Let's just say that. Yeah. Aguilar would be sick, but to be fair, he would be playing on the Wildcats right now if he was in Michigan, so I got no idea if he's even available or in Michigan right now. I mean, he's got a good point. These videos are kind of like therapy for me sometimes, so I mean, thanks. Oh my god, it's Kurt. As usual, Curdy was putting the team on his back. Him and Chatty were actually making a lot of contact, and I say hitting the ball, but I mean, unfortunately, Embrace the Tank is right. They only scored like 5 runs in the series when the Predators scored maybe, what was it, like a 10? I'm not too sure. I don't care. Tommy Coughlin better win Manager of the Year. I don't care. He really just fleeced possibly the bottom 2 teams at the end of the season out of their draft picks to add to a team with the core right now of Jordan Robles, Tommy Coughlin, and Caden Irwin, who right now he's still a wild card. Let's say that. As much as we did get swept, we did come up short a couple times. That's why I say we barely got swept, because we lost the last game, especially by 1 run, and we still had a runner in scoring position to say that. And also King Curdy, like, he's apologizing. Man was seeing the ball the best out of anybody that day. Let's just say, like, he is dominating. For his standards, what we thought of him, Curdy's doing really well. Sadly, he's right. The standards are on the floor, and honestly, ECK, you win. Right now, you win. Yeah, Magic kind of suck. Hate to say it, they suck. This is huge right here because, like, with Bonham's pitching, his movement is so little sometimes that teams can see the ball really well and they can end up crushing the ball. We are the most prone team, the team that is most prone to the home run ball. I don't understand how that can be the case. I don't understand why that's the case, but somehow we give up the most home runs. I just feel like every ball that's hit is a moonshot. Especially Cratch's 2 home runs in game 2 off of Bonham. Oh my goodness, those were gone and then some. Well, I can definitely wait to watch it. Thank you, ECK. Okay, so it's not just me who sees that Bonham's biggest weakness is the home run ball. Otherwise, I feel like he kind of coasts through hitters sometimes, but he gives up a crap ton of home runs, unfortunately. There is no way this same team was the team that not only beat, but shut out the Eagles and gave them their only loss of this season. That's unbelievable. You kind of also got to stop giving up home runs, too. I'm going to just say that. Sorry, Curdy, but I'm going to just say that. Like, we got to figure out a way to limit the home runs, and we got to hit them in exchange. Come on. Thank God for the fact that we at least started hitting the ball. Holy crap. Thank God. I swear to God, we're always the team. We're always the team that needs 1 win. Like, what the hell? As a Curdy fan, yes, you know what? Let him get a championship. As a Magic fan, oh, hell no. Please no. See, the thing is, I can't even get mad at this dude because, like, we literally I made a video and we started dumping him in the comment section, like, 3 days before, like, and now look at what happened. You know what? He's got every right to rub it in. I hate to say it. Yeah, so I was literally on a road trip at the time, and I post on the aj.plays.yt Instagram account. Go follow if you haven't yet. I literally post road trip vibes tagging MLW in my story, and not even 20 minutes later they reposted it. So W Kyle Schultz, attaboy. See, if we had draft picks, we wouldn't need to blow it up. But right now, I think everybody feels the need that the Magic need to trade the Magic need to trade away either one of Chadwick or Bonham to at least get some picks back and rebuild and regroup for next year. I don't know if anybody on the team wants to do that, but it's the harsh reality if they can't get it together by the end of the Wildcats series. Guy Curdy was acting like we were gonna slaughter him. Like, what do you mean, bro? We love you in this Discord. You don't understand it. And Dre in the middle there. They don't see the throne. That was the best way he could have put it. Yo, all hail King Curdy. Cooper, you kind of sound like you just used the word dismal for the first time in your life, because I think you used it at least like 3 to 4 times in this paragraph. But he has a good point. Like, the all-in move was to trade for Bonham, so we gave up the next 2 years worth of picks, and now we're struggling with Bonham on the team. Like, what? Like, what? And just like the server cooked the Magic guys, the Magic guys went ahead and cooked my emotions on a random Friday afternoon. Oh, how interesting this will be. Step 1, make the white jerseys permanent. Step 2, Chatty grows his hair and beard back. 3, Agner returns. 4, Agner grows his hair back. 5, Agner sells the team to... Oh, dude, if we don't do step 5, the franchise, we might as well just fold the franchise. Everybody known to man should be sorry for ever deciding to treat this man as a meme. I'm sorry. David, it's simple. I look like Gus, and I'm a go. I said this thinking, surely the responses would be helpful, and what do I get in exchange? Daddy Chatty and Daddy Agner are going through a rough patch. Agner's never home anymore, citing work as the reason, leading Chatty and Trevor to pick up all the chores. The house is slowly falling apart. Oh my. This is why Banner is undefeated when it comes to memes after MLW games. Oh god, the other Magic diehards coming in. Oh, here we go. Well, surely everything's okay over there. Surely everything's just fine. Dark is definitely not just debating his life choices. And to cap it all off, we have another casual Banner W, as Dre has says down there, how Drake falls. What is it with all the Drake slander bullcrap meme going around? I don't know what trend is going on. I don't even know half of what's going on the internet anymore. The internet is a scary place. Alright, so we're cutting straight to Cobras versus Wildcats here. And honestly, y'all could say like, oh, Drew deserves to make the All-Star game. I did not see much out of Drew. He now has 3 home runs. He's batting .257 from what I could see here. 9 RBIs. His OPS is, you know what, it's 937. It's not bad, I will give him that, but at the same time, I personally don't think he should be in the All-Star game. I'd honestly give it to Sean. I'd really give it to Sean Flynn. Dude, I hate to say it, but Andy Durant has been absolute cheeks this year. Like, holy crap, another strikeout. Yeah, sure, he had 1 home run, but like, bro, striking out way too much. He ain't wrong, dude. When Andy gets mad, that bat is sent into another dimension. Like, it's absolutely sent. Andy just raises harder 100%. I understand why people keep asking this question because I only learned about this recently. But yeah, with Drew's injury, like, he's pretty much carried the Cobras pitching staff for the last 2 years, especially when he's been injured. He had to quit baseball because of this injury. Long story short, if Behan and Baranovsky could take care of things on the mound, Davis is going to sit back and just hit because his injury has limited his ability to pitch well. I guess that's the way I can put it, but I think his injury is taking a toll on his overall pitching game. He will just stick to the hitting, what he's good at, and why interrupt Baranovsky or Behan when they're both dealing right now? This is probably going to be the case because with Andy's batting average of 129 and him leading the league in strikeouts with 25, I think it's better off that, you know what, Behan gets some time to actually get in the lineup and Durant is used in a more of a pinch hit or pinch run role late in a close game. This is a literal clone of the 2019 season stats. Preds on top, Cobras in second, Wildcats in third, and Magic in fourth. And then the Eagles and the Mallards are on top. And then right now duking it at the bottom, you got the D-backs and the Gators. This is what I like about the draft. It just adds to each team slowly becoming better than the other. And then it's like a cycle. But we don't know exactly which team can win it. Because there's still a lot of teams that actually, they may be at the bottom. But honestly, both the Magic, the D-backs, they need a little bit of luck, but they have the ability still to make it into the playoffs. It's not impossible. The IG Live Game 1 went out recently, and yeah, I think the Cats are okay, because you know what, the Magic can only do whatever they can to pretty much make me mad. I'm gonna go on a rant right now, so I'm gonna just stop the... Thank you. I love Andy, but sadly, it's not just me who thinks, you know what, unfortunately, he hasn't been very good this year, and he needs some time on the bench in a more reserve role and let someone like Bien get in the lineup and get some hits. Also, Gus. Get Gus in the lineup, damn it. Trust me when I say I did not expect that either. Oh my god, how did he pull that off? Like, Kyle Schultz did that? Oh my god. If ECK starts rooting for the Magic, I don't know what to say, but the reason why he's gonna root for the Magic, just no. Just get the frick out the train. Wands up, baby. Wands up. Considering he's been one of the loudest in a way, like he's been one of the most vocal but also more humble Preds fans, although he's young, I gotta say, ECK might actually be one of the leaders of the Preds fan base. I'll just say that. He may be relatively new. I don't know when he started rooting for the Preds in particular, but I know he's a really respectable dude when it comes to MLW analysis, analytics, stuff like that. So you know what? ECK, I'll give you the title. Guy, he's one of the best players in America. What are you talking about? Robles is, bro, like, how do you not, like, you're not the only one. No way. But if you haven't heard of Robles before you joined MLW, what? God, the Invisible Sailor joke is still going. Why? Out of context, this message is absolutely brutal. Like, what the frick, man? Why do you have to word it like that? See, Sean Flynn's at least been getting on base throughout the year. Andy Durant has, like, struggled for a while now, so it's time that we change things up a little bit. The Cobras got to change things up, maybe give Andy a different, like, scene, different feel. See if maybe he thrives in a role where he comes in later in the game, fresh, and let's see how they experiment with that. Hey, anybody in the back know what he said? Does anybody know what he said? Somebody please tell me what he said. I'm curious to know now what he said. 6 reactions to that too. Oh my god, what did he say? Alright, to make it clear, Sean, I'm sorry, bro. I don't have beef with you, but I mean, the shit that you say about the Magic, I'm a bit of a passionate Metro Magic fan, even though they are a damn wiffle ball team. So it cheeses me a little bit, but you're good, bro. You're good, you're good. For context, this is my most recent video if you want to go take a look, but as I've said in the video, Kevin, you guys do not need to worry. Again, this was something that I went through in like February and March. However, because I did I just did the face reveal now, so long after, I'm like, okay, now is the time to make the video as a joke. I'm fine. It's a stupid video. I'm fine. Relax. Swear. I'm fine. I swear. I think the Cobras team is probably the best they've ever been because they have all the pieces that they really need now to move forward as a team. If they can collaborate all together and just put everything they got all together in one pile, I think they can really go through and win the MLW postseason. I hope they finally can. I hope they break through. Also, let's acknowledge that Dre hopped off the Magic team just to, go root for the Wildcats. It's a little bit of like a mind game, some superstition. So let's see if the Magic end up beating the Wildcats in the series. He will stay a Wildcats fan until they get eliminated and the Magic make the playoffs. I am just hoping for the improbable at this point. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, I get those vibes that he's the kind of guy, but like to be fair, everybody was literally screaming at him to replay that to take a look at the instant replay on that one play. I don't know what game it was, but like he seemed really cheesed after that. If anybody asks how tough it is to be a Metro Magic fan in 2022, yeah, like pretty much the entire league and their fan base is against us right now. Like goddamn. I'm happy that ever since Drew found his password, he's finally active again in the server. And Sawyer, if he's actually a permanent piece for I wouldn't say the rest of the year, but maybe for next series against the Predators, who knows if he gets a legitimate, like, his own spot in the lineup. If he finds a way to succeed, I think this Cobras team may be the most dangerous we've ever saw it. I have high hopes for this team, and I honestly would love to see them succeed. I mean, if Andy's on board with the idea, then that's sick. Then Drew pretty much has the green light, even from his other teammates. So, you know what, go ahead, let the kid play. Maybe Andy's not too happy about that. Oh my god. I still remember the meme from the last time. I don't have it right now, but it's like the animals when you try to pet them at the zoo and it's just the Andy's just looking at the camera like that. Oh my god. Banner undefeated every time with the memes. I'll be real, this was surprisingly calm. Like, I'm used to coming home from work and then seeing this and being like, oh god, here we go. I gotta go through like 200, 2 to 3, no, maybe borderline 1,000 messages from everybody in total. But this honestly wasn't so bad. For both the Preds Magic and then the Cobras-Wildcats series, these weren't so bad. Like, I included a lot more Magic ones because it was just funny how, like, the server was so active. But let's be fair, it's a little bit hard to catch up, but I mean, it's worth it for you guys. You love the content, so it's worth it. I'll be completely honest when I say I was a part of the Baranovsky hate club too, and I'm just happy that he's finally getting recognition he deserves. And you know what? That he's shut up the haters. He's done what he's had to do. He is really stepping into the role that we thought he would be he is doing really well this season. I'm happy he is having a solid, if not extremely solid, sophomore season. I seriously think I found the best comment of the video. Baranovsky has unreal finesse for somebody built like a vending machine. Honestly, dude, I'm sorry. I do heavily apologize to Baranovsky. I'm not the one who said it, but all of a sudden I think in the Discord he may now have a running gag meme called Brendan the Vending Machine Baranovsky, just because whoever made this comment, it wasn't even accurate, it was just so funny. Yeah, at the same time, it kind of, I don't want to be rude, so I'm not gonna say, oh, it's accurate, but at the same time, dude, he is really athletic. Like, his athleticism is showing. Baranovsky's actually popping off. That's not what I expected from Baron this year. I gotta say, kudos to Brendan Baranovsky. With him on the mound, 5-0 on the mound, he is absolutely locking in, limiting runs on a team that has two of the best hitters in the league, as well as the occasional power bat in Jackson Pearson. He just shut them up. Only to one run in his two starts. Baranovsky is balling out this year. The Coastal Cobras are finally the best team they have been in so long. I'm happy to say that, you know what? If they go, they might have the best shot they've ever had to go ahead and try to win it all this year, and with a legitimate ace, a lineup that can support it, everything, all at the same time. With that being said, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Yeah, this was actually the first time using iMovie for a video. Let me know how the audio quality is. There's some parts that I used earbuds for that I find the quality a little bit better. Please leave feedback down in the description, down in the comments. If there's anything you want to hear change, anything else you want me to include, something like that. Thank you all so much. I will see you guys all next time. Peace out, y'all.